Hey friends, this is week 14 art class for my kindergarten kiddos who don't use Seesaw. This week we are talking about something called a transformation. Does anyone know what that word transformation means? A transformation is when one thing turns into something else, kind of like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. So when we transform something, that means we're taking one thing and turning it into something else. So in art, we do a lot of transformations because sometimes we draw some things that we don't like, right? It happens. Sometimes I'll be drawing something and it doesn't turn out the way I like it, and it doesn't mean it's bad, but I want it to be different, right? So if you ever draw something and you're not crazy about it and you want to make it different, you have two choices, right? You can either draw something different or you can turn it into something else. I'll show you what I mean. So today what we're doing is we're going to be drawing some squiggles, and then we're going to think about what those squiggles look like, and we are going to turn them into something else. Let's get started. I'm going to start by finding the middle of my page. Now, is this the middle? No. Is this the middle? No. Is this the middle of my page? Yes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my writing tool and I'm going to do a crazy scribble. Whoa. Okay. So now that I have my crazy scribble, I don't want to scribble all over my page, but I'm going to look at it and think, what does that scribble look like? You know, I think mine kind of looks like a fish. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to add an eye, a fin, maybe some bubbles coming up. I'll add a little gill for my fish. Maybe an extra little line up here for another fin. And I'll give him a tail. Now that I have my scribble fish, I'm going to go in and color. So I will go ahead and start coloring. Now, am I going to scribble in my colors? No, I'm going to be careful. And I'm going to trace around my shapes first, and then carefully color them in. I'll trace around my shape first, and then carefully color it in. Now I think I want to give my fish a few different colors, so I'll trace around my shape, color it in, trace around my shape, color it in. And then, once I've finished coloring my scribble creature, I can go in and start adding other details. So I could add other little fish. I could add some coral. It's up to you. Whatever you think your scribble looks like, you're going to add extra stuff to it to make it interesting. And then you're going to neatly color it. Remember, your artwork doesn't have to look like mine. It can be something completely different. Now I know everyone's scribble is going to look a little bit different. So if you're having a hard time coming up with something that your scribble looks like, you can draw a scribble creature with me. And here's how we'll do it. All right, just like before, we're going to find the middle of our paper and we're going to do a random crazy scribble. Okay, well, I'm having a hard time thinking of something that it looks like, so I'm just going to make it into a random creature. So I will go up above my scribble. I will draw a little oval and another little oval Then once I draw my ovals, I'll draw some more little ovals inside so I have some shiny little eyes. I think I will make the eyes go on stems so it's like a little creature. Some little curved lines down. Curved lines down. So now my little eyes are connected to my creature. Now my creature needs some arms and legs. You can add as many arms and legs as you want. I think I'll go over here. Add a little arm with some fingers. Doot, 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 doot. I'll go over here. Add another little line out. And some more fingers. I can go down here to the bottom. Add a leg down. And a little line, so it looks like a foot, almost like an L. And then on the other side, I'll do the same thing. Little line. L. Now I have a crazy scribble creature. Now I don't want to scribble my color. So instead of scribbling, I will go in and carefully color by tracing my shapes first. So I think I'll trace this big shape first. Whoop. And then I'll carefully color it in, staying inside of my lines. Let's try it again in another area. If you want, you can even find a place to add teeth. It's up to you. Once you finish creating your scribble creature, you can start adding other things around it. Think about, where is my creature? Is it on Earth? Is it on another planet? I don't know. Let's find out. So today, you either turned a scribble into a random creature with me, or you turned your scribble into something else entirely that was your own. Either way, I'd love to see it next class if you can hold on to it. Great job, friends. Now remember, our objective today was to transform a scribble. So that means we took our scribble and we turned it into something else, like a fish or a random crazy creature. Great job today, friends. I'll see you in art class. A few different examples of some scribble creatures that I've created today.